Hey there gang, welcome to the Week in Flow. Now this is a brand new idea I just had a couple weeks ago. The essential idea of it was that I kind of wanted to share some of the coolest things that I have run across in the flow artist world with all of you out there. Let's get started. First up, the granddaddy of one-handed poi, that is Chris Rovo, came out with a new series of videos on Meteor style weaves this week. Now, it's really great to see Chris active again because he's been kind of dormant for the past couple of years. Even more so because he's been playing around with double Meteor longer than 4-poi has been even a gleam in the eye of most of us that have started playing around with it. Second, Teddy Petrosky has got a brand new contact stat video out.
Inside town, walking through the city filled with cold air, taking more than my time.
Now, it's really cool to see this because Teddy is most often associated with doing poi tricks, and a lot of the stuff that he's playing around with involves him getting up on the staff in a fashion that almost seems like acro moves to me, so it's pretty cool to see, and I'd love to see more of Teddy coming out with this kind of stuff. Next up, this is actually a news item from last week, but it's important enough that I figured it warranted including this week, and that has to do with Nora fire tethers. Now, fortunately, Charlie has kind of jumped in to show us some of the limitations of the material and why it is only heat resistant and not fireproof.
So the difference. See how immediate that was? Poof.
So basically, the discussion has gone back and forth about how much space is necessary in between the Nora link and the head of the poi, with a bare minimum of about 3 inches appearing to be necessary, and that's 3 inches of chain between the Nora and the head. If you can get up to 5 inches, so very much the better. So link to that discussion is in the description here. You should go check that out if you are using Nora. Next up, so Cory-san uploaded a really awesome video this past week that includes a whole bunch of contact poi tricks, one of which is a combo that I'm absolutely in love with that involves using a throat or frontside angel roll. The thing I find most cool about this is that more often than not, whenever we're playing around with contact poi tricks, we're playing around with a single poi. What Cory's really doing is exploring all these really hard contact poi moves, but doing so in such a way that both of the poi are involved, which I'm a big fan of. Next up, 3 of my very favorite double staff spinners here on the East Coast, that is Sticky, Dale, and of course Timbo Slice, came up with a wonderfully awesome double staff piece that they put on at the PEC Summer Festival. They've just put up a video of it, so you guys can go check it out. It is called 6 Sticks. It is a tongue twister and a half, and it is well worth it. It's some of the coolest double staff spinning I've seen yet. Finally, and this is on a sadder note, for those of you who have hung out with Marvin and Jennifer Ong, their beloved cat Nom Noms is in the hospital and needs surgery. So they have created a crowdsourcing kind of platform in order to help Nom Noms get through it. If you got a couple of bucks to donate, please go do so. If you guys have stayed with the Ongs, you know how much that cat means to them. So yeah, go hit it up. You can find links to all the things that I talked about this week in the description for this video. If you like this experiment, please let me know in the comments. If you have any tips for me for next week, you can either let me know in the comments or send me an email at drex@drexfactor.com. Let me know if you want to see this be an ongoing thing. Thanks so much and have a good week, guys. Peace.